Sitting there with a brother named man, sitting there, the Josephus. I want to sell out. You know? When you go into this, he was a priest, but them actually get captured and then just
He was
start
adopted
help
into the Flavian family. That's why I named Flavius Josephus.
So we see it. You know, we see that, you know, once, and guess what, guess why them do it? Benefits.
And spoils.
You know, benefits and so on. They say, look here, we're going early. Don't wait for everybody to jump onto the train. You know, go get it while you know, let's win while we're ahead. And it's just that. But them not care that it's at the cost of our people.
Right.
You know, it's at the cost of our own brothers and sisters. You know, them not consider about that. Just like how Esau, he don't care about him own. He don't care about the lower level Edomites. You know, the elites don't care about the lower level Edomites.
Okay.
You know? So are the same traits are the so-called white man.
Just for benefits, it's a quick precept. 2 Ezra 9 and verse start at 9. Says, Then shall they be in pitiful case, which know have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Because you don't know Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Because really, if you're for righteousness, if you're for the scriptures, when you look at this these agendas and what they're leading up to, you don't know that look it's evil. You know, it's all unto wickedness, you know, it's all unto unrighteousness. And it's all about, you know, making the so-called white man a God. That's ultimately what it is. Because, you know, in order to partake, you have to submit.
As a while ago, the video come out a while back still. But this morning, somebody's like resend the clip where Esau, you know, so them have homegrown sleeves. You know, organic sleeves where them create in a lab. What them call sleeves is like body. Like altered carbon. But you know, that's why them the video they come up before altered carbon. You see me, but the same thing them with them portray in altered carbon are the same thing. You see me, there's a exhibition where them have where them demonstrate the sleeves them. And I say, yo, and the scripture same precept come to mind. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever. You know, which is can go back to them body.
Yeah, because I think which one of them? I'm mistaken, one of the billionaire them they try to do a brain transplant. Mistaken, I think Elon Musk.
Some of them right them to get them brain when them dead or before them dead, to get them brain removed and preserved so that when the you know, them say when them technology reach to the point where them can transfer them consciousness, them can come back.
You also continue.
Yeah.
So 2 Ezra 11, the start of verse start of verse 38. Oh, sorry,
I'll finish up Psalms 55, verse 21. But war was in his heart, his words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Yeah, when Klaus Schwab, isn't it, talk about the Great Reset, he talk about all of the positive benefits and he paint a rainbow. And the same thing with Joe Biden, and every other head of state, when they paint the benefits of taking the sauce. There's always benefits. This is green skies, isn't it? Well, blue skies, green grass, isn't it? And all the niceness on the other side, isn't it? But what? It's ultimately not for your good.
Dystopia.
Isn't it? It's a dystopia. Things, you know, there's no such thing as freedom, as freeness, isn't it? If we're going to make you free, then you are the product, isn't it? That's what's it, isn't it? You're going to give up certain rights, isn't it, in order to have these privileges, isn't it? And you realize when you get to the other side, isn't it? You can't do the things in where they tell us you could have done in the first place, anyways.
Just like now.
Just like now.
They take it serpent juice. Oh, you can go back to normal. You know, right now, me can't tell you me operate basically on because now cruise line, and basically everybody will go on it, have to take juke, you know, and then they have to provide one test, they have to wear masks, they have to social distance, they have to sanitize. I mean, what's the difference with me and them? You know, the only thing is that them take them juke.
Yep.
Them are go ban me, no. You see me? Right, me now go. But the man have to subject onto the same things them too. The only thing is that you just get one little privilege. You can do certain things, and I'll get quarantine, I'll get mask mandate, everything. That whole of people ask the question now. What was the purpose?
Well, soon it's going to be the jobs and the supermarkets, you know, so it's going to go from minor benefits to major benefits.
Until no benefits.
So no,
It's a 2 Ezra chapter 11, start 38. So here though, I will talk. Wait. Alright, verse 36. So then I heard a voice which said unto me, Look before thee, and consider the thing that thou seest. And I behold, and lo, as it were a roaring lion, chased out of the wood. And I saw that he sent out a man's voice unto the eagle, and said, Hear thou, I will talk with thee, and the highest shall say unto thee, Art not thou it that remaineth of the fourth beast, whom I made to reign in my world, that the end of their times might come through them? And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression. So long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. For the earth as though not judged with truth. For thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars, and destroyed the dwellings of them that brought forth fruit, and had cast down the walls of such as did thee no harm. He says, Therefore is thy wrongful dealing come up unto the highest, and thy pride unto the mighty. The highest also had looked upon the proud times, and behold, they are ended, and his abominations are fulfilled. And therefore appear no more thou eagle, nor thy horrible wings, nor thy wicked feathers, nor thy malicious head, nor thy hurtful claws, nor all thy vain body. You know, we know that really deal back with the ancient Roman Empire, but he come back to that again.
Yeah.
You know, which ruled by the devil.
Exactly.
The symbol of the ancient Roman Empire was the eagle.
right.
The symbol of America is the eagle.
That's
And
the
a lot of
Edomite
these and a lot of these Edomite nations, you see me, them have the eagle in somewhere in their emblem. You see me?
God, Obadiah mentions it as well. Though that thou set thy
Yes,
The
above.
eagle.
right.
Right. You see me? So him could be more transparent. You see me? These things mark him. You see me? Alright, but the precept tell her that this man he dwell upon the earth with deceit. Right? And him have the people him under constant oppression.
Love lies.
Right? If you read this and America or
Now come to
the
mind.
West
Yeah.
don't come to mind. You see me? Then I don't know which world you live in.
Blind.
You see me? You're blind right now. Especially now. Right now
Especially,
in this moment. You see
Can-
me? But we have so many different laws and restrictions upon our movement and our freedom. Tomorrow and Monday.
Then
is
go
a-
road after
is a-
wait. Then go road after 6 o'clock today.
Yeah. This evening 6 o'clock.
Open that
All
jeep.
the way to Tuesday morning 5 o'clock you have it on here, according to them. But we know party are going this weekend. You see?
Party I go on.
Well, with more to come at
Yeah.
the end of the month.
Yeah, them announced that millions of dollars have been collected, you see me, in fines, you see me, according to the DRMA, you see me, millions of dollars.
And
85,
Eh? 155 million, they say?
85.
185 million.
Hey, and when you look on even the
Where's the
policies,
goal?
like for example, for the regular person, fly out and go anywhere, they have to do one Crown Royal test. And that costs money. Right? The companies them make mandate right now, policies, say if you don't take the job, you need to basically supply a negative test result every week or 2
Even though
times a
those
week
who
or
are
whatever.
vaccinated still spread.
Yeah, you know makes sense, but it costs people a lot. Your people get oppressed
Yeah,
on a
it's
level.
oppression.
When I worst thing to see like Pitney with fucking mass. When you oppressed.
That's
The
right, yeah.
preschool, I'm drop off me with a morning
That's
time.
how I do
Pick me
right
as
now.
young as 2-year-old I wear mask. You see me? And when they take off them masks more while, you hear the teacher, put on back your mask, put on back your mask. It's ridiculous, yo. You see me? And then they must say, yo, little Pitney need to get it. When it's been proven, you see me, that according to freedom one science, you see me, the risk to children is near zero.
Them
Near
done-
zero, unless that child has some pre-existing condition.
Them done with
Isn't
the
it?
elderly now, so they have to move on to the
Yeah,
children.
yeah. School can't open because nobody not get do all I not get you get. Rubbish.
And guess what? It's a like in Alice Bailey, Ten Commandment Rebellion Against God. One of the commandments where them have written, which Alice Bailey Ten Commandment Rebellion Against God is a part of the UN. That they have to target the children because get rid of the old because them stuck in them ways. And focus on the children. See? Because them easily mold into whatever they want. Man.
It's ridiculous, yo. You see me? It's oppression without any just reason. Right? Precepts?
As a precept they read, the one picture come, me just a picture US and me I see big nose. As the precept where the brother just read,
Oppressor.
yeah, me just a see oppressor.
This is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse sort of 17. As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
Right, because right now, the government that watch to the richer nations, particularly the United States, to save them, to donate the portion to them, you see me? And thinking that this is going to be their salvation. You see me? They have watched for a nation that could not save them. Because they think that if they do the things that are bidden of them by the higher ups, which are pretty much the Edomites, if them play along with them, that they will be invited into the Great Reset, New World Order.
Yeah,
And
protected.
and the protected, they can live alongside us in
Covenant
our,
with death.
in
And
our thing.
benefit off of the
Right,
system
as the
and
brother said, they
everything.
make a covenant with death.
Correct.
You see me? As the scripture said. Right? But they've been sold a lie.
Right.
You see me? The whole point of the man system is you worship me instead of the Heavenly Father. And, when it all said and done,
Yep,
that other to come down.
yep.
Right? Go on.
Verse 18. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets.
Ooh.
Hey, you know what this a fulfill more than anywhere else in the world? Australia.
Jamaica. Yeah, Australia.
You see me? Literally, I hunt them. You see me? If you go to your yard without a mask, you can get tackled, body slammed, and arrested and shown into prison for not wearing a
Yeah,
mask.
Jamaica not really much difference, you know, because one man got road tomorrow.
Yeah, for true, yeah.
Okay,
In
yo,
Jamaica,
are we alone have curfew
man,
like that now?
man teeth a get thump out and them thing there and chew in the back of Jeep and them thing there. You see me?
Can say, you know, the funniest thing when you describe the body tackle, and thing there, you think a man will do a heinous crime or a wanted man.
Yeah.
But
Will I get you?
yeah,
Gunman,
things like
rapists
that.
and them thing there, no.
You just step out naturally. Like
No,
any
you
other
might,
day.
you might even have a mask, you know.
Yeah.
You see me? Where you just take it off, maybe heat something or take a breather.
Whoop!
On your side. Ground you there.
One of the video them, I believe, a brother sent around, them tackle his bridging on the ground and, you know, because he just walk up, probably a block from the house to go get something to eat. And with a female, and the female I say, you know, why they want to do this? And the bridging basically say, oh, he have around 5 masks in his pocket. So for that, they want him to do him can do it. But him already tackled down to the ground and be handcuffed behind him back. You know, ready for you go get processed at station.
For the state to make money from it, you know, not to bear that in mind as well.
It says, they hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of heaven. They pursued us upon the mountains. They laid wait for us in the wilderness.
Precept. So, second Maccabees 2, first Maccabees 2, and I'll start at verse 14. It says, Then Matthias and his sons rent their clothes and put on sackcloth and mourned very sore. In the meanwhile, a king's officer, such as compelled the people to revolt, meaning to change or to dissuade to their way, came into the city Modin to make them sacrifice. And when many of the Israelites came unto them, Matthias also and his son came together. Then answered the king's officer and said to Matthias on this wise, Thou art a ruler and an honorable and great man in this city, and strengthened with sons and brethren, like the artist them. It says, Now therefore come thou first and fulfill the king's commandment, like as all the heathen have done, yea, and the men of Judah also, and such as remain at Jerusalem. So thou and thy house be in the number of the king's friends, and thou and thy children shall be honored with silver and gold and many rewards. Son for me there?
Yeah, there's nothing new under the sun, yo.
You talk me again?
Jake has always been selling out, isn't it, to these other nations, particularly to Esau in this case.
No,
Isn't it?
they must
You know
around
what I mean?
faith, take your job.
Yeah. They might take the job for what? So them can
Take
travel
your
to
job.
the United States
can.
upon their farm program.
Go school.
Isn't it? Go school.
Or go plantation.
Get them work so them can, get that bag. Isn't me? Motherfucker. Some of them I get money. Isn't me?
And pizza.
I believe 100%. I believe 100% all them celebrities here I get paid to endorse.
Yep.
Isn't it? No doubt about it. Some of them probably not even take it.
And some of them probably genuinely fool.
That's the truth. I can't discredit that. Some of them genuinely fool for the truth.
On the flip side of the coin.
Yeah.
Verse 19. Then Matthias answered and spake with a loud voice, though all the nations that are under the king's dominion obey him, and fall away everyone from the religion of their fathers, and gives consent to his commandments, yet will I and my sons and my brethren walk in the covenant of our fathers. God forbid that we should forsake the law and the ordinances. We will not hearken to the king's words to go away from our religion, either on the right hand or the left.
Yeah, man. So we're not going to question it, the big nose if you take your serpent juice or your push. And we're not question it if you take him off by this. You know, there's not a question, it's not an option. The answer is straight up no. And we're not think about it. You know, we're not going to say maybe take it, or might take it, or we think about it. You know, the answer is no.
Pause.
Yeah, man.